So here on this channel, I bring you lower calorie versions of your favorite foods. And today we're going to be making kanyao mamuang, which is Thai mango sticky rice. It is so good, but a little bit high in calorie. So we're going to substitute the sticky rice. I know, sometimes you got to make the sacrifices in order to get the slim body. And we're going to use rice cakes. So it's going to be mango sticky rice cakes. Hey. We're gonna pan fry it like a bit like French toast. We're gonna cook it in egg whites so we get the protein, so we can make all kinds of gains, boy. So let me show you how I make the sauce. And this is such a tasty treat, low calorie. You can eat, oh man, I can munch so much on this. But we're in Holland, so the mangoes here are not as sweet as in Thailand. But you know what it is? It's all good. It's all good. It's so good. Yes, I know you can see the camera. I'm working with an induction cooker, so sometimes you might hear that in the background, but you know, it's all about the food. So let's get started with the sauce. Stop. So we're gonna start off with 150 ml of coconut drink. So this coconut drink only has 20 calories per 100 milliliters, saving you all the calories. Put that in there. Damn, that pot was a little bit hot. So to that, we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of sweetener. So that's about 10 grams. Now it seems like it's a lot, but I like it sweet. So the sauce for kanyao mamuang needs to be a little bit salty because actually the sticky rice is super sweet. So you kind of wanna have that contrast, the sweet and the salty is so good. So to that, we're gonna add half a teaspoon of salt and let's mix that through. So that's combined nicely. So now we're gonna add the thickening. Normally you would add rice flour or cornstarch, any form of that, but I like to add Xanthan's gum because this is kind of the lower calorie type of thickening agency. So we're gonna take 50 milliliters of our coconut drink and we're gonna take 2 grams of Xanthan's gum because this is really strong. You don't need a lot of this. Make a little sludge out of it, combine it with each other and then add that in there. So there we have it. This is the consistency we're looking for. Shut the fuck up. For a nice thick sauce that we can drizzle all over our rice cake and mangoes. So we're gonna put this to the side. So now we're gonna make the batter for the rice cakes. We're gonna start off with our egg whites. So over here I have 4 egg whites. It's about 150 grams. Make sure that you have a nice big bowl. Makes it easy to whisk. To that we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sweetener. So that's also gonna be like 5 grams. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of coconut extract because we're not gonna be using coconut milk because we don't want no watery rice cakes. And whisk that through. Take a rice cake, dunk them in there as well. You don't want to keep them in there too long, otherwise they get too soggy. So it's kind of like a few seconds on each side. You got to feel them good and then put them to the side. So normally I would spray the pan, but I don't really have a spray. So the alternative is I take a bottle and I take a little bit of tissue paper, right? So I fill that and then I wipe it because you don't need oil to cook. You don't. It's unnecessary calories. Add them in there. The rice cakes are done. If you guys could smell this, smelling very coconutty in here. So now we're gonna prep the mango and let's plate it up. Okay, that is for someone to munch on later. And then, I like it a lot. Oh, I'm not making it look really pretty, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's what the sauce is for. There we have it. Mango sticky rice cakes. I know you can't really see the rice cakes because I love to drench it over the sauce. The sauce is for me, it's for me the star dish. Mango is always nice, but you know, it's See, it maintained the texture, but it's nice and gooey-ish, the rice cake. As you can see it? And take a nice piece of mango. Oh my God. That's so good. Oh my God. So there we have it. Low calorie version of mango sticky rice. So yeah, we're not using sticky rice, we're using rice cakes. And still, it has a very nice chewy texture and protein because we're using the egg whites, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna continue eating this and I'll see you on the next one.